Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and this is part 2 of Road to Sydney. Right, so it's Tuesday afternoon, about to get ready for today's main session, which is 8 by a K. I'm probably going to pump it out to 10 by a K, get a bit of extra volume in, but hold back the intensity. We'll do it in the Adios Pro 3s, which I did run my last marathon in, but I think in Sydney I'm going to be wearing either the Metaspeed Sky Edge or these bad boys up here. Yet to be confirmed. So session last night went well. It was the 10 by 1K on the 4-minute 30 cycle. So around 60 to 70 seconds rest per rep. Starting a little slower and then picking it up towards the end, but nothing silly, just trying to get the volume in at like a nice intensity. So we started at 329s down to 326, 323, 323, 321, 317, 318, 313, 315, and then 312, which is kind of like starting at slower than half pace and then picking it up to around 10K pace. 319s for the whole session, all up, and very happy with it. 10 reps, normally just do 8, so I was happy to do 2, and then also feel like I could do a lot more if I needed to. Warming up, went on a 5.8K loop, which was nice, just kind of starting from the club rooms and then head out to Vic Park, which is always nice at that time of day. Started the warm up a little earlier than usual, so got to see the sun going down. Alright, hopefully you can hear me okay, sitting outside. It's a day after the session, which was the 40 minutes with the 1 minute on, 1 minute off, which probably turned more into a 1 minute on, still jog, 1 minute jog, but just a little faster, not quite a float or a tempo, but up tempo. So the average pace for the ons was 3:13 per kilometer. Probably started like 3:20s and then brought it down to closer to 3s and then slowed down a little bit because I thought, all right, we're getting a bit on the gas here, and brought it back down to a sensible pace. Considering the recovery pace was at 3:56s on average, and I started slower but got going. Some of the recoveries were at 3:40s. With the 5.8 warm up and 2K cool down, it was 19.14K for the day or the afternoon. Notes, I said I felt good, had to hold back on the offs but felt strong. Ons were nice and controlled, and I gave the session a 6 out of 10 in terms of effort and how much it took out of myself, and then felt strong. That was the general consensus on the session. Filmed a little bit throughout the session, so that's probably what you're watching about now. it got a little bit dark towards the end of the session, so not too much footage was usable, but hoping to film a couple more of the workouts, especially if I can get out at better times of the day. Right, so Saturday we headed out to the club, to Adelaide Harriers, some good lads to session with out there. Did 4 by 1500 meter intervals, so we warmed up, beautiful day. Got out after it, maybe got a little excited having a couple of good lads around. First rep was 5:05, which is about 3:23 per K, which is good. It's around my threshold pace, which is really nice, where I probably should have stuck it, but got a little excited, jumped down 10 seconds to 4:55, which is 3:16s, which still actually felt pretty good. And then 4:57, which is 3:18s per K, which again, my note on that one was good, and I was feeling great, and I was like, right, let's do another 2 reps, easy as, call it a day after that. And then did a 4:50, and the whole time just felt like junk. Felt hard for what the pace was, like 3:13 isn't crazy, like that's 10K pace for me, but just felt extremely hard, and I could feel my legs were going a bit, not quite lactic, but just they weren't moving how I wanted them to be moving. So I thought, all right, that's a good place to leave it. All in all, good week, 130K for the week, 9 hours, 38 minutes of running. A little less hills this week, sad face. It's not what we like to see, but some good sessions, 10 by K, 40 minutes of one-on-one off, 4 by 1500, 2-hour long run. You gotta love it.
Whoop is the best.